All right, we're going to look at this dance first from a group of volunteers that just stayed a minute after the audition workshop today. So you'll see what this will look like, the audition.
5, 6, 7, 8.
We're going to look at this dance in 3 parts. We're going to start with part 1. And you'll hear some narration in the background, and they're going to be moving in slow motion. It starts off with a side sashay to the right, ball change, side sashay to the left, ball change, and then we pivot, pivot, and crouch. Now as you look at just the feet, one hint that I can give you is that all these dances tend to start on the right foot. Notice that she comes out of the sashay, ball change, and she moves right into a right foot pivot, and then jumping down into a deep crouch. Now we're going to pay special attention to just the arms in this piece. Notice that they start from the center and they move out, through the center, up, and then through the center, out, and then through the center, up. Then they go on our hips for the pivot turns. And then one hand on hip and the other hand on your forehead like you're looking out in the distance. Moving right into the next part of the dance. From the crouch, you're going to go into 2 quick pull downs. Then a right foot led jazz square. Into 8 counts of marching backwards. And then 8 counts of step touches forward, starting on the right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on 8, your feet are going to land apart. Now looking at the feet, we start on the right with the first pull down. It's just a quick up and down. And then we start into a right front cross, making a box with our legs. When you march down, you want to go down on the first 4 counts and then back up on 5, 6, 7, 8. And with this move, you want to make sure that you're traveling and then we see some bounce. And when you land, remember, feet apart. We're going to look at that again, but pay attention to the arms. With a pull down, it's just hands out to the side. And then with the jazz square and the backwards march, you're just going to use oppositional hands, just like you see we're doing here. And when you come out with these skip touches, your hands go out to the side. If you're a gentleman, your hands can go behind your back to be more manly. The last part of the dance, or part 3, is considerably more easy. It just is a step, cross, for 2 counts of 8, hands out and expressions to the judges. Once you get out of the 2 counts of 8, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, hand, 5, 6, 7, 8. From the center, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold them out, 6, 7, 8. And then wait for the music to say and you'll step with your right foot for 1 last hands on hip pivot turn, and then into a pose of your choice.
Though it's dark and though you may lose the path, if you want your wish, you can have your wish, but you can't just wish for to get your wish. You go into the woods where nothing's clear, where witches, ghosts, and wolves appear. Into the woods and through the fear, you have to take the journey. Into the woods and down the dell, in vain perhaps, but who can tell?
Into the woods to lift the spell,
Into the woods to lose the longing,
to the woods to have the child,
to wed the prince,
to get the money,
to save the house,
to kill the wolf,
to find the father,
to conquer the kingdom,
to have, to wed, to get, to save, to